So whose behavior are you modeling? You know, we all model other people's behaviors. I think they say now that on this part of our brain are mirror neurons. We use those to mirror other people and do what they do. It's how we learn to pitch a baseball or hit a golf ball or do all kinds of physical things. Even mental tasks, professional tasks, we're really watching other people and learning how to behave from them, even if we don't know it. So here's a question for you. Think of your 5 closest friends. Now they can be professional acquaintances, personal friends. Just who are the 5 that come to mind? 5 closest friends. And in your estimation, it's a guess. How much do you think they make? Think of the 5. Add them up. What's it all add up to? Divide by 5. I think a study recently showed that if you take somebody and take their 5 closest contacts, the average of what they make, that's usually what the person makes. So, I'm not saying your friends or professional contacts are good or bad or indifferent, but I'm asking you to consider it. Those people you hang out with. Are you modeling success after them, and are they the right ones to model? If you're hanging out with a bunch of college buddies and their career isn't stellar, maybe they're not the right people to model. They might still be good friends, but maybe you need to change your balance a little bit. I always talk about Vistage. I go meet with 11 other CEOs. We hear great speakers. And at least once a month, I get to model their behaviors. I get to see what they do that is working. Sometimes I get to share ideas where I think maybe they could use some advice. But I'm around that group of people thinking about those kind of things. So do you have outlets in your professional life where you get to model people who can influence you in a positive way? Just something to think about. You're not going to get better just sitting there doing the same thing over and over. Like Einstein's definition of insanity, right? Doing the same thing over and over, but expecting that eventually you're going to magically have a different outcome. Well, that's crazy. So don't do the same thing. Find great people to hang around. Maybe it's through the MLS meeting, maybe it's through professional societies or groups or networking, maybe it's nothing to do with mortgage. But find those people and stir them into your life. You can still have personal friends, you can still do everything else, but mix up the balance and make sure you've got people in your life who are good for you to model. Hey, I'd love to know what you think about this. I can always use your help too. So let me know. Send me an email or comment below, and if there's anything we can do to help, let us know. Speak to you soon.